So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do.
Do zombies care about an electric fence?
Butter and cheese stocked up.
Well, I mean, if you do enough damage to the brain, it dies, and I assume that if they grab it, they just get electrocuted and their brain just gets fizzled and die out, right?
I guess.
This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
But I don't wanna.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
You want me, the protagonist, to be the leader?
I know Larry doesn't want me for a leader.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we...
She's been calling me murderer while she thinks I'm asleep.
I lied to her, but...
Just whispering it while, like, holding a stone over my head.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have
I'm gonna go
to.
ahead and keep choosing the vague answers.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times.
100?
It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
It tends to happen a lot of time. There are billions of humans out there.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Thank God protagonist showed up so that he could QTE his way through this.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I
Georgia.
Georgia.
seem pretty settled in.
Georgia.
Who's running things?
Andy will remember that, by the way.
It kind of mostly Lily.
She runs a pretty tight ship. She rules us with an iron fist.
She needs to know when to back off.
She puts it on and punches us when we don't do what she says.
Enough to defend us.
Aren't we bringing everybody?
That's good.
You let them know that you are prepared to defend yourselves.
I mean, that's true.
All out to the dairy. Like I said, we got
I guess we're
plenty
not
of
bringing
food.
everybody right now,
Quite
but...
frankly, we could always use an
Mother
extra-
Hacker, I got QTE powers. So long as I don't mess up a prompt, you're done for if you try to do something.
And even if I do, you'll never know because the timeline will reset.
I can remember.
Yes, I also have the quick save, quick load superpower. No matter what, I will see the prime timeline where I'm alive and you're dead.
Gary, you're always pulling this shit.
You don't care, you always get
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it off.
You knew we were hungry. We were starving for help.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Look at these bad guys.
Let's just wait this out.
You can tell because they don't have faces.
Fuck you.
Wham!
Now that guy really doesn't have a face.
Wham! Wham! I hope that I don't fight like 4 to 5 zombies in the future.
World out here is going to shit.
Alright, well, one of us has to go over there and squish that guy's brain.
I feel like we probably should have just shot that guy while he was distracted.
Well, that would be mean time.
The guy who just, like, literally shot one of his own allies in the face with a shotgun that we could have then taken.
Well, maybe Combat Shotgun Man was like the good guy of their group. Maybe he's the Lee Everett of their group time. You don't know. Maybe there's a concurrent playthrough of like another Telltale game happening right now in the future, where you play as that guy. You play as Balaclava Combat Shotgun Man.
So safe.
Yeah, Balaclava shotgun guy seems like protagonist material.
They fry like bugs.
Once he walks away from that scene, he takes the mask off and he's like a handsome protagonist. You don't know.
Generators and amps.
He's got a chiseled jaw. His teeth are like perfect and white and shiny.
We're pushing 4,000 amps with our thirsty generator. It's about time for sippies, I think. We can show you how to do it if you want.
This is a really brilliant setup.
Suits us just fine.
That is the most greased up hinge on that gate I've ever heard.
World is in ruins.
It's worth
It takes a lot of grease. Thirsty for grease.
Thirsty, that hinge for that oil and grease.
Into St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old
She's holding a basket just so you know, I guess.
Yeah, it's got
They got a few more
dairy in
friends
it, maybe?
staying at the motel.
Oh my goodness.
It's got a bottle of milk. Where are the cows? It's got a bottle of milk.
Experience to lead your group?
Oh my god.
Kenny's working on getting us somewhere safer. He doesn't think the motor inn will stay safe forever.
Sounds
I don't
like
think it's
fun.
particularly safe right now, to be
You
honest.
said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Awkward pause.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all.
We're starving for help.
This morning.
Great
Amazing.
shapes.
Stuff like that.
I love shapes.
Why do they look green?
That's right.
Why do they look green?
Well, we'll make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
What if the cow turns into a zombie?
What she?
We have a
I hope the Maybell gets over her case of the zomboids.
Oh, that? Oh,
I hate dealing with zombie
my
cows.
question's been answered.
maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Thank you for volunteering this without consulting the rest of us, guy whose name I still don't remember.
Have some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice.
You
to
still
have
got a
some folks
couple of frozen banquet dinners that could heat up over a fire, I think.
Oh, banquet dinners.
Oh my god, I would kill for a banquet dinner right now, says any of these given characters.
Yeah, at this point.
Dangerous.
I can handle
Just some
my-
processed, like, quote unquote ribs.
Go ahead and take Ben.
One of the little pot pie.
See you in a while.
I bet if I'd been hungry for like 3 months, I'd be like, yeah, I'd kill you for a Popeye.
Yeah.
Take a look around. Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Thirsty perimeter. That perimeter needs all that electricity, guzzles it up.
Knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a
Thirsty
little something about
perimeter.
I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
Oh, it's time for sippies. The generator's thirsty.
Thirsty generator.
And that fence? Oh man, that
Do you think that guy knows anything beyond just being thirsty for things?
might turn out to
He
Lee says, looking at this guy, like, you think that guy knows what thirsty even means?
Before we can think about bringing our whole
look, he's raised on a dairy farm, so they have a lot of focus on making sure people aren't thirsty.
obviously they think it's
You just hear in the distance, thirsty, that generator.
not a big deal, but
Hey, maybe stop volunteering our entire group to come to this random farm we just found out about.
Yeah.
sounds like a decent way to
I mean,
get a
it-
good look at their
It
defenses.
sounds pretty decent, but
I'll keep my eyes open.
I don't know.
and Find out what you can from
We
me.
just need to know that we're prepared to, like, fold these people into, like, cuboids that we can take over in case we need to, you know? So that we can use their cuboid bodies to help fortify the perimeter, you know?
but we don't need cuboid bodies to fortify the perimeter. We have this electric fence, which will never fail.
Thirsty, that electric fence. This is broken ass, shitty ass, swing.
Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like
Now
that
it's just
old
a hazard. Maybe we should cut it down.
Yeah, I don't know why you kept it up even. How'd it break?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was
One of them
on
tried to swing, but they didn't understand what a swing was. They just kind of, like, sat their ass down and broke it.
It just completely ignored the people and went right for the swing. It was the weirdest thing.
Right around here.
It, like, fell over it, and, like, their stomach was over it, and they're, like, flailing their legs and arms, like... It was funny for the first few hours, then it snapped, and I was like, oh, I guess we gotta deal with this.
Picket fence. Looks very sturdy.
Didn't you fix that swing time?
No?
Wait,
Oh, I guess because you didn't say that you wanted to fix it. They're like, no.
I
I'm pretty sure you coulda. Maybe you still can.
guess I could go over there and look at it again.
Well, the board, and there was a sawhorse over there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if you interact with that, it'll let you fix it.
Mayhaps.
now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good
I feel like any of these people could have done this. Like at any time.
If I could cut it down to size and maybe sand it so it doesn't give people splinters in their ass, maybe I could do it.
guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
You're on the right track for supervisor, if I say so myself, you thirsty boy.
Supervisor of what?
Thirsty. He says going back to work. Thirsty.
Thirsty supervisor.
Thirsty supervisor. Thirsty.
around the entire property, not just the house.
Don't pee on that.
Yeah, that's probably a bad
When it
idea.
comes to safety.
The Mythbusters tested that, and it does happen. It does work. Better be careful. I got places. I'm done with this stupid bullshit. He says, Lee. Slid away. I'm sick of your dumbass farm. I'm going back to the motel.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
What? We done did away with the rope manufacturing years ago.
Oh, well, how am I supposed to hang up this board then?
You don't. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if we don't make any more rope, then you just don't do that.
Oh, well.
It's just plugged in. Just unplug it and be like, hey, funny prank.
It's fine.
That's the point.
I'm sure the kids will be very smart and not touch this.
It just cuts to Duck like as a burnt out husk against it.
It's the scene in Jurassic Park with the kid.
Don't mess with that, okay?
He just gets zapped and shot like 5 feet back.
They trying to fix it again.
Whatever you just said.
You got some rope?
Huh?
Thirsty generator.
Glad you guys decided
You're interrupting the sippies, Lee. I hope you have a good reason.
folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Got any guns? Maybe melee weapons that we should know about? Any kind of defenses? Any turrets? No, they didn't tell me nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
I haven't seen any turrets, but that doesn't mean they're not there.
I didn't see any traps last I was at the motel.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers.
We just call them zombies, like a normal person.
We just call them zombies, you stupid moron. You dork. What is walkers even? Have you never seen John Romero's Night of the Living Dead?
No, he makes vampire movies in this universe. We established this.
Gotta keep trading for
Oh, I thought they called the vampires zombies. Oh, I guess I am in the wrong, he says. I guess I'll go ahead and update my knowledge. I am thirsty for knowledge after all. Thirsty.
We can't be.
Even though they did use the word zombie several times in the last episode.
similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food.
Yeah, what's that about?
Ultimately, they moved on.
This universe doesn't make sense.
Lost contact.
You found out that other survivors. That's awkward. That is hard to read.
Yeah.
Other survivors, something farm, something.
But did they leave the farm?
Thirsty, that farm.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets over.
Well, you're using Walker now.
Yeah.
Clear the fence ourselves.
I just absorbed that into my knowledge base.
Thirsty, my brain for new knowledge. Thirsty.
If you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds
You just go ahead and run your hand against the wire fence, electrified fence, find out where it stops zapping you. I appreciate it.
I promise I won't turn it back on.
That fence is going into the black abyss behind you just now. Did you see that?
That's the abyss. The thirsty abyss.
Thirsty. We gotta get that guy a bottle of water, Lee, says this guy.
We can.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until.
Also, stop volunteering our group to come here, you stupid asshole, idiot moron.
Yeah.
I'm dangerous.
Look, you said it.
And then you said it. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Busy being cranky to notice.
You're fucking moron glasses. My name's Mark. Fucking moron glasses.
Ugh.
Yep, that's pretty yucky.
Lee, it's dead.
You should have kicked it and zapped it like,
Blah.
blah.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence
Is that a saying?
I don't think so. Not one I've ever heard. But maybe it's a saying in Georgia.
Maybe the same.
Andy said that when walkers walk up, they go up like a gerbil on a weird Wednesday.
Either way, hope he was already dead.
He's a zombie, Lee. He was already dead before either of these things happened.
The fuck is a zombie, he says.
It literally just put zombie right there.
You mean You whatever. They're having their cake and eating it too time.
No, they're called walkers. We can't use the Z word. Push zombie.
Shut up. Only a zombie would say that.
I want this.
Ugh. Ew, gross. I can't believe dead things are real.
Oh, I have the X again, apparently.
That's in your pocket.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Or ass. I don't.
This place will be a fortress.
One of those fits it.
Can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
The walkers.
You mean zombies, glasses?
The fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers?
He noticed your ambivalence, time.
I didn't think that was particularly ambivalent, but, you know.
He noticed.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
The Cranberries never became international hits, says Bear in this universe. I don't know. Maybe in this universe, the zombie just means missile. I don't know.
Blah! I'm not dead yet! Blah!
Oh no, I'm not dead yet. Then start gonna let's shoot again. Oh man, the electricity was fooled for a second, but then I announced it, and now they know. Get chopped. You hit them in the fingers. That's fine.
Well, if you do that, you might cut the fence, which you really don't want.
I literally just saw you hit them in the fingers
Never get used to the
twice.
Nope.
I do not, in fact, get used to the smell of dead bodies. No, thank you, glasses.
Can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the ration.
I'm sorry, did the smell of the burnt out zombie make you hungry?
It's all that's keeping me in my-
It's been, Lee, it's been so long since I've smelled cooked meat.
It's been so long since I've seen her.
All right, I can suck it up.
Why didn't you eat one of those goddamn biscuits they made or whatever they were? Those green ass, like rancid ass biscuits.
It's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get
Gonna
this thing
gobble
back
one of
in
those
place
down real quick?
and crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Now you're outside of the group. Sorry, you left our territory. I don't care if you get attacked. It's not my problem.
I'm supervising.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Are you even sure he's dead? Maybe you should do something to his head just in case, you know? They're zombies. Maybe just be double sure.
He's looking pretty crispy.
Maybe be double sure. I'm just saying. I don't know. They're dead things.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
Oh,
Fences are on.
Well, the
Why
fence
hell
is
would you
on,
turn the
obviously.
fence? He knows we're out.
maybe there are some zombies that are... Whoop. That's unfortunate.
Get wrecked, glasses. Whoa.
They're like this generic arrow noise.
Well, there's only so many arrow noises time.
No idea.
Fuck.
Watch your mouth.
With a fence on that
Fucking asshole. God.
Can we push this? This seems like it'd be a little heavy.
Perhaps there is a handbrake you can disengage, time.
Get down.
Can't even see him out there.
Careful, you're being attacked by raspberry jam on the edges of your peripheral. Quick, roll charisma. Oh, I see.
Get back here.
No, I have to disengage the chompy bits on the end of this thing.
Now we can push it.
This thirsty tractor kept trying to eat up the dirt.
Maybe we can push it still, actually.
There's probably a handbrake or something. Maybe not. Time, don't get eaten by the raspberry jam. Only one man would do the raspberry time, so you better be careful.
Lone Star.
Oh my god. Do you think Lone Star would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Probably. I'm sure he'd be fine. He has a flying Winnebago.
All that was stopping was a chalk. Come on. You could have muscled your way over that as Lee Everett, I'm pretty sure. Time, you're moving. You're rubbing your face against the tire right now. Whoa, Time. Lee's got places to be.
There sure seem to be a lot of them. Whoop, that's unfortunate.
Hey, Glasses, check out my tippy-tap walk, says Lee.
Dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move him.
Is it? It's got pretty far away from the fence.
He's not looking very,
It also doesn't look burnt at all, so I'm pretty sure wrongly. I don't know about this one.
I'm pretty sure that's not one of them. He's also probably alive.
Quick, boil its brain and then, like, flick it away. Just waft the ashes away after burning him.
Man, you guys got a lot of arrows over there.
Yeah, aren't you kind of wasting it? You're shooting at a tractor. Wouldn't it make more sense if, like, you were shooting at arrows and, like, a couple of you were running up with baseball bats or something? Wait, no, never mind. Take that back. Don't listen to me.
Never mind. No, we threw our baseball bats at the last guy.
We shot them from our crossbows, they said. We sharpened the edges of our baseball bats like javelins and shot them from our crossbows.
Why are there so many zombies just happen to be in front of this tractor?
Whoa, because of drama time, because you're about to get nibbled by the zombie. That thirsty zombie.
I don't want to be nibbled by this zombie. No nibbling, sir.
Wow, you're really strong, Lee. Damn.
It's fine. He just kind of disappeared off screen. Oh, there he is.
Uh-oh. That means that he didn't just, like, pull him off. He, like, swung him way the f off to the side. Yeah. And I was crawling along. Here it comes. He's gonna get you. Be careful.
There we go. Easy. They dealt with him for us.
Now we're okay.
We should close that gate? I mean, I guess they're shooting at us, but...
I'm pretty sure a human could find a way around electrified gate time. Or fence, I meant.
Yeah, I guess.
They just go ahead and roll, like, their technical stat and just defeat it. They'd roll traps and be like, finally, this is paying off.
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I have an arrow in my shoulder.
Oh, my Lord. What happened to you, sweetheart?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
I don't want no bleeding on my property. Get this bleeding fool out of here.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on,
You shouldn't do that, actually, unless you have somebody who has medical training to deal with it. That's a bad idea.
I mean...
Pull it out.
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess.
This is somehow your fault, Lee, says Larry.
A lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you do about these people?
Kind of a deal.
For protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
It isn't as safe as we thought it was.
Those options were hard to read.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this.
I guess they were just standing around watching the fence in case one of us, like, jumped over it.
They're hard to pin down. But I think
After this, it's time that we go upstairs and activate the device.
Oh, what does the device do?
They don't even answer, they're just walking away to do it.
Thirsty device.
Thirsty, that device.
I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows.
And these dorks on the farm, let's take it! Let's just take the farm! Okay.
They're really bad with bows and arrows, too, so...
Yeah, they were just firing off like willy-nilly, and it didn't I guess they know how to make them, because those are like crossbows, actually, I'm pretty sure.
You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
You guys should try to make friends with the bandits while I'm gone.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the
Where
way
are the
to get us,
children's?
he volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until
He just ate the whole basket of food. Just
I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out.
I didn't even need to do
Kids like
anything.
swings.
It turns out Lee's lazy ass couldn't fix the swing, so I did it for you. You thirsty kids for some entertainment. Thirsty for entertainment, those chillins.
We're looking out for you.
Does he need something to drink? He seems really focused on the thirsty thing.
You're welcome, Lee, Pat. If only you could have done that, maybe. Maybe if you could have done that, you could have done it yourself. Says walking away. Launch that boy. just he just swings really hard. He just flies off. Whoa! Like over the barn. Whoa! No, time. You're... Whoa! Tokyo Drift.
It's fun.
Be sure to tell Andy thank you, okay?
I will. Will you push
If
me
only
on
I
it?
could have fixed it for you, Clem. You could have been saying thank you to me, Lee, your protector.
Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
You've been on it for a whole 20 seconds.
Whoa, look at him, the moves on that duck. Swing! Starts swinging around the whole thing. Swing! Whoa! She's like a tetherball or whatever. Just swings around the bar. Whoa!
Just a little worried about Mark.
Hold on, I'll push you so hard you go all the way around the branch.
Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure.
Who's Mark? Oh, you mean glasses?
Yeah, glasses.
You to stay lucky too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
That's blatantly not true, Lee.
I mean, he's alive.
What do you think of the dairy?
I'm pretty sure an existence without zombies would be better luck than everything you've dealt with so far.
Zombies are your fault.
Think things will
It's your fault, Clem, he says, swinging around the branch. Whoa!
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Lee.
I don't think very often. You didn't hide the truth from Clementine.
The last time you told me I shouldn't, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you hid the truth or lied to her during the pharmacy section time. Just so you're aware that you're contradicting yourself.
Well, that was like the first day, and this is 3 months later, so...
Whoa, I've admitted to you that I am a liar, Clemen.
Okay.
Clemen. I call you that as my, like, nickname, Clemen.
Yeah.
Okay, Duck.
You could just finish my name, but I guess that's okay, says Clementine.
Clemen, we're calling you Clemen now.
Shut up, your name is Clem now. The more you question me, the shorter your name becomes.
Yeah, shut up, Claire.
Hey,
Haley.
Hey.
Anything interesting?
Hey.
make sure this place is secure in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
My best friend, and nothing will ever change.
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon.
You keep saying weirdly ominous things like that.
I'm just hungry, Lee. I'm starving for help, it seems.
But I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess.
I'm talking about all the meals, Lee. A meal to end all meals.
I'm about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry.
I want to eat one more time, Lee, and god damn it, if I get hungry again afterwards, I'm gonna raise some hell.
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things.
I kind of missed what he said there, actually, but...
Yeah, I don't know if Kenny has a clear head.
It wasn't easy.
I don't know if I agree with that, what you said, Lee.
Walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Concha can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and
He
Clementine
can work the
deserve a better
fields, and
life than
Kasha can
starving.
care for the cows.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Don't wait too long
And you
to
could,
scope
I don't know, dig holes or something.
Everything will be fine. Nothing bad will happen.
And I'll watch you do this as I sip my lemonade.
We won't run out of fuel ever, and then the zombies will just walk right through this fence.
We'll never run out of fuel for this thirsty, thirsty generator.
They look happy.
I mean, Duck's starting to look kind of sick with how fast he's going, but
Yeah, he's really pushing it.
why is it going so fast?
Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how.
I'm really sorry you almost got killed. I know that you're thirsty for life right now, so...
Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
Meanwhile, the frog-eyed guy that we don't even have a like joke for is just around, I guess.
Fuck all these people in the woods.
Who the f*** are these people in the woods? Whoa, Lee, calm down.
Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their
I'm
king?
pretty sure most things get mad when they're hungry.
We'll go in a few
Yeah, you
minutes.
kind of want
Just need to check on
food.
things before we head out.
Especially when these banditos are starving for help, you know what I mean?
Just come find us when you're ready.
I'll do that.
Whoa, Lee, you just cracked your neck really hard. You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I do that all the time.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Maybe they should rig up some kind of like surprise shotgun trap for this now that no mailman's gonna be showing up.
In the mailbox.
Somebody just looks just for funsies. He's like, oh, is there any mail? Bam!
The generators keep the fence going.
Thirsty, thirsty, those generators.
Very safe, but I guess that's the
Yes, we get it, Lee. It's not safe. This is like the 5th time you've said that. God dang.
that thing.
Just looking at things. Yes, that is how a generator and an electric fence works.
They just fed it, so it's not time for sippies. So